Oh, cute. Peekaboo.
Oh, peekaboo. Whoa. Huh? Oh, they do have a bird. So we are at the Maritime Museum. I also can't breathe. He's a pirate bird. We came all the way to the Maritime Museum to see a bird, apparently. Hello. He's stressed?
It says he's okay, but the museum's recent closure has disrupted his routine.
Oh.
As a result, Merlin experienced stress and began snipping his feathers.
Oh.
Merlin.
Merlin. Come here, Merlin. He can come out at any point because the cage is like wide open.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, it's open on this side.
Merlin. Buddy.
Merlin.
Yes, Merlin.
He's busy. Yeah. He's got an itch.
We all know you though.
Merlin.
Hi.
Can you say hi?
Come here.
Oh, it's looking at me sideways right now.
Yeah, they can see like 360.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he
Oh.
said yeah.
He
You
talks.
see me?
Merlin.
Of course he can see you.
You wanna talk?
You say pirate?
You wanna talk to me?
Come here.
Can we get one?
Yeah, you guys should get one.
Oh, is your eyeball itchy, Merlin?
Yeah, you see scratching. Alright, we're gonna leave you alone, man.
No, I'm not.
Alright, see you later.
We'll see you after. So yeah, we are checking out a bunch of maritime type of stuff, which is basically the area that we're in is known as the Maritime. This is a torpedo. Oh, cool. Used during and after World War II, this torpedo can be launched from either submarines or surface vessels. The warhead carried nearly 363 kilograms of explosives. That's intense. That's what the inside of a torpedo looks like, in case anybody was wondering. So they do have lots of different artifacts in here. Things from the war. Probably a section on the Titanic too. The funny thing is that I came here 6 years ago to Nova Scotia, Halifax in particular. I don't remember if I ever actually came here to the museum. They do have some similar stuff at the Pier 21, which is like a famous dock area over here, which we're gonna be heading to after this. Oh, this thing's cool. This used to be the old dockyard bell. I wonder when it was from. Opened in 1739. If you look carefully, you can see the date on the side of the bell, long before Halifax had a town clock. Nice. I don't know where that number would be. It's there somewhere though. I don't see it. Got a lot of the models of all the ships. War at sea in the age of sail. So they did have a lot of battles here back in the day in the 1700s. When the English and French were fighting each other. It's a constant war. What is this thing? The dirk or fighting sword, hunting pattern 1690 to 1700. Oh, that's amazing. Navy has used specialized weapons for hand-to-hand combat as one crew boarded or crossed over to seize the decks of the enemy in the age of sail. Ships were rarely sunk in battle. More often they changed hands following ruthless boarding actions. Kind of like imagining that as a movie. I wonder what this thing was. Contact mine. Oh, wow. It's like a giant mine from Minesweeper. This type of British Mark I contact mine equipped with a Mark III sinker was used by the Allied navies in both world wars of the 20th century. It was activated when a ship's hull crashed one of the protruding horns. Wow. So I guess it would like run into one of these things and then the thing would just explode. That is intense. Oh wow, look at this. This is actually almost the same as one of the ships that are actually in the harbor. Now we're gonna try and make it out there later on. We don't know if it's gonna be possible, but hopefully. We were planning on it, but unfortunately there's not always enough time in a day to be able to do everything. Basically there was a ship in the harbor that actually exploded, and it was just absolutely massive. It was like a 3 kiloton bomb going off from all the explosives that were on board. Made a huge chemical reaction, destroyed a bunch of the area. Tons of people were hurt. Everybody kind of came together and helped each other. And it took many, many years for the city to essentially recover, which probably destroyed a lot of the historical buildings at the same time.
The lady there.
Yeah.
That Black Rock Beach we visited.
Black Rock Beach? Oh yeah, yeah, the pirate cove
His
thing?
skull was on display here.
Oh
But
really?
it was too much of a harsh topic for some people. They had to take it away.
Oh man, that's
So
disappointing.
right now it's not on display, but it's hidden here.
That sucks. Can we see it?
I don't think we can, but
Can they bring us to like the back room and show us the skull? That would actually be pretty interesting, right?
Did you find the Titanic section yet?
No, is there a Titanic section?
Yeah,
should
there
be some.
Oh, I didn't see it yet.
Somewhere.
No, I just went through the Halifax explosion section over here, which is interesting. I guess maybe there's more upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's a bunch of other artifacts. I think it would have been interesting to be able to see that that pirate skull, but unfortunately they no longer have it on display. So if this video goes up before that one, basically Omer and I went to this place where essentially a bunch of pirates were hung just because, you know, they're pirates. They did some bad stuff, and apparently they actually have his physical skull. I think his name was Edward Jordan or something like that. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. Still got a bunch of other boats over here. There's actually that other big ship on the harbor that I was talking about that you can go on board and look around. I actually saw it the other day, but unfortunately it was closed that day. We're gonna try and get to it today, but no guarantees. You can actually see it from here too. The KI-8I, I guess, is what it's called. Pretty amazing. Old little warship. Welcome to the age of steam. Now this stuff is pretty interesting too.
The sails provided added propulsion, saving on fuel, and stabilized the ship in rough seas to keep the paddle wheels in the water. This was important.
Oh, this thing is cool. Look at that. Reminds me of the Titanic. To signal the engines to speed up or slow down or go in reverse. This is the RMS Corinthia, one of Cunard's 4 sister ships in regular service between Canada and British and French ports. Holy ship models. There's so many of them. Look at these things. Looks like just a bunch of old relics. Got some old bells. Oh, look at that. They even have a model of the ship that's literally right outside. That's funny. It's a fog bell. The bell was mounted aboard Lightship 14 Lurcher to warn shipping against dangers of Lurcher Shoal off Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. Interesting. Oh wow. All these little, I think those are compasses. No, those are clocks. Just clocks. They've literally got some from all over the world. At least they were made all over the world. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if they have anything directly related to the Titanic here. What is this stuff? Oh, cool. They're like old coins. That's amazing. Those are probably worth a fortune. I think those might actually be real gold. Because that's how they used to do things back in the day. Even money back in the day, US currency was actually backed by real gold. Now it's backed by oil, essentially. But yeah, pretty interesting. I have to say, doing something like this one day in the future would be really interesting. going deep down into the ocean and filming the inside of an abandoned shipwreck. Wow. They do have some stuff here about the Titanic. This is neat. These are like the original things they used to use to scuba dive, walk on the bottom of the sea. That must have been incredible, at least at the time. Look how gigantic that suit is. Wow, it's like the Michelin Man made for water. There we go. Now we got some stuff here from the Titanic. We got some shoes and gloves. Wow. The famous grand staircase. Steel post from one of Titanic's grand staircase landings is cord cut. Oh, that's so amazing. They actually recovered that. There's another piece of it. It's cool how they know exactly which spot it's from. Wow. It's amazing. I know recently Brent actually went to the Titanic Museum in Las Vegas, which I would love to go to. Apparently it's supposed to be really haunted as well. Lucky him. That is a really cool thing that he got to do. Isn't it amazing that first class would have cost $1,197 for a family?
Well, for a family.
Yeah,
Back
but
in the day, that would have
1912, that was a lot of money. That would have probably been like, I don't know, $10,000-$20,000, maybe more. You definitely have to look that up after. It's pretty incredible that they actually even recovered this old deck chair. It's an actual artifact. Pretty incredible. Now this is from another ship. This is actually the Titanic. But too fragile to display open, this Bible was salvaged from the wreck soon after the sinking. Wow. Look at that. That clock is cool too. It's from the 1873 Atlantic. Alright, so here's the Titanic while it was being built. If you'll notice something, look at the portholes. All even, right? Okay. This was a picture later on.
They're not.
You notice that? Right? and then if you look at the model here too, at least on this side it was the same thing. Let's see on the other opposite side. It's the same. They're uneven on this side. So now you understand the theory.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, that is a little bit.
So the theory that they switched the ships actually kind of makes sense if you look at the design of it between when it was being built and its maiden voyage. Something to think about. Who are you looking for?
Jack. I don't see him on his plank of wood.
Yeah, I don't see Rose either. Well, they weren't on the plank of wood yet because the ship was just sinking, right?
Oh, so they should be.
So
up
they
there.
should be on the back, yeah. They should be all the way back.
They're not there.
I don't see anybody.
Nope.
Just hang on.
Yeah.
Just hang on, Rose. Just hang on. I was getting a little hot and stuffy inside, so I figured I might as well come out and get some fresh air. This is beautiful observation deck. Well, I think that concludes this little portion of today's adventure. We are going to probably head to Pier 21 next, which is going to be a really, really cool thing to see. Just kind of relive a little bit of my family's history at the same time when they first arrived here in Canada, which is why I really, really wanted to go. I really wanted to share it with you guys as well. Yeah, today's my last day in Halifax. So sad, so sad. And then tomorrow we'll be going to PEI, and then New Brunswick shortly after that, and film a few more things, and then pretty much back to Ontario. Look at them go! I know, I saw one pass earlier. It was driving on land. Now it's on the water. That's pretty intense. Cool. So ready to go?
Yeah, we'll head out.
Yeah. We came just in time to see Merlin. Merlin. Hello. Hello.
Merlin.
Oh,
Yeah, he's out now.
hello.
What's up, man?
Hi. Want to say hello?
Hello, Merlin.
Oh, he's tired. Are you tired?
You have to pull the parrot noise.
You don't have to pull up a parrot noise. You should be able to talk.
I've actually never seen it.
Hello. Polly, want a cracker? Polly, want a cracker? Yeah? No.
Oh, he's so cute.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I have ears.
Oh, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump.
Hello. Yeah, go that way.
You got it, man.
Come on, man.
Hi. Hello. We know you can speak. It's so overexposed for some reason. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, you broke it.
Good job. Keep breaking it, Merlin.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, sweetie bird.
Whoa.
And they're trying to get back up.
You're actually seeing.
It's the mission of Merlin.
Oh, cute. Peekaboo.
Oh, peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
That is so
Wow, that just made my day.
favorite now.
Peekaboo.
Merlin.
In this moment.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Hiya.
No way. There's no way. Is there a sound box in that thing?
No.
Nope, that's legit. Merlin.
Peekaboo.
Went to the front desk, please.
Daniel went to the front desk. He already went. Daniel went to the front desk. Alright, so it's finally time to do Pier 21. Literally been trying to do this place since I got here, and we have been having no luck whatsoever because it's closed on Sunday and doesn't reopen till like Thursday for some reason. But yeah, this place has got a lot of history of people who came to Canada, and yeah, I'll show you guys around.